It began like all things that end badly, with a simple plan. Hiring on as escort for a trade caravan bound for Tricania seemed like an easy way to get yourself out of the borderlands and make a little coin at the same time. Things went normally enough at first as you travelled away from the last border wolf outpost, heading upward along a route that would take you across the northeast tip of the Broken Chain Mountains and eventually back down to the plains of Tricania. Surely there, among the remnants of the old Coronian Empire, an opportunistic adventurer could make a fortune and a name for themselves. Who knows? Perhaps you might even see the crimson waters of the fabled Dread Sea. But first, there were the mountains to deal with. Day by day, the weather worsened, and a ferocious storm appeared to be building. Late one rainy afternoon, the caravan reached the ford at the mighty Dirham River. Fearing that the storm would make the already swollen waters of the Dirham completely impossible, the caravan master ordered the crossing to be made immediately, promising all that they would stop to camp once the far side was reached. In the dying light of that day, wagons, beasts and men struck out across the frothing waters, spurred on by thoughts of a warm fire and a hot meal. But it was not to be. It arrived without warning. A flash flood that brought a raging wall of water from upstream. The flood hit the caravan as it tried to cross the ford, tearing wagons apart, tossing men and beasts of burden on its tide like matchsticks. Thrown from your wagon, you fought desperately to swim and keep your head above water. The strength of the churning floodwaters proved too much. Exhausted and battered, you began to lose consciousness and sank beneath the frothing torrent. You wake, bruised and sore from the pummeling of the river, but alive. You're lying on the rocky shore of a lake as the moon shines through ragged clouds. How long were you unconscious? Minutes? Hours? Days? It's hard to tell. As you clear your head, you see that some of your companions have washed up here as well. At least you are not alone. Looking around, you see that a shadowy forest begins, not far from the lakeshore behind you, while the water stretches away in front. Searching among the rocks for your possessions, you begin to notice that the air here feels strange, heavy and foreboding, as if the winds that whip around you carry the scent of something evil.